It's summer.
Good morning. It's summer.
It's summer. It's super nice.
Tomorrow will be warmer. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome. Hi, Albion. Hi, Daniel.
Oh,
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi, Miss Ryan.
Hi. I see you.
How are we? Louis, how are you today, honey?
Hi here.
What is you? I like your
Hi,
background.
Miss Ryan.
Hi, we're in the beach.
Okay, hold on. I'm admitting a few more friends, and then we're going to get started.
Yeah, we're in the beach.
Oh, look who it is.
You're in the beach.
Does everybody have paper? Sienna, hi.
No, actually, the beach is just a virtual background.
Yay. Go away from me, Albion. Look, it's actually summer. You know what? I want to make myself invisible.
Izzy, where are you? You're on the beach. I love it. Frankie, how are you,
So
Louis?
that's another Miss Ryan. That's Miss Ryan.
And I hear.
Okay, let's see if everybody's
Avery.
in. Okay, so we're going to need pencils, colored pencils.
We have
I hope you had a chance to sharpen them. Very good, Miss Jackson,
Hi, Cristiana and
Olivia.
Where are you?
Where's Martina?
Okay.
How are you?
We're in the beach on the
Hey, good to see you.
What happened to Martina?
Miss you too.
So what happened to Martina?
I don't see.
Guys, welcome to the Artful Attic. I hope you're enjoying yourself and your time off.
We're going to be drawing some.
All right, we're going to need paper. Hi, boys.
I have paper.
Wait for Ishmael. He just ran off. So pencils, if you don't have pencils,
Yeah.
crayons, that's okay. All right. And you're going to use just white paper. And I will go slow and we will do it step by step together. So you don't have to feel overwhelmed that you can't do this. I will do them together. And I hope everyone has a sharpener too. Ishmael, is that your buddy? Got a sloth. It's funny. Okay, so I have a drawing. I know some of you have probably seen the drawing prior to coming into class. And I have it here without it being colored. You don't have to just go ahead and start. We're going to, again, do it step by step together. I like your sloth.
I make balloons.
We're going to share this at the end. Oh, yeah, let me share it. Yep, thank you. I'm going to show it to you up close first before we get started. Here it is.
This shows what we're going to draw.
Okay, so the bottom picture, just one? Okay.
That's so cool.
We're going to work off of that, and then we're going to color it in. You're going to color it in any way you like. I will give you time to do details later.
Have to do all the clouds.
You don't have to do all the clouds. Yours may look different than mine. You could just do your best. Like I said, we will go very slow. So I would like everyone at this time to get a green pencil.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to get a green. It doesn't matter what color green. Green pencil or a green crayon.
Green.
Green.
Beautiful shade of green.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay. And good. Okay, so where are we going to start? We're going to start with the hills or the fields on the bottom. Okay. And we're just going to go one line at a time. Don't worry about these lines going down yet. We're going to worry about one line at a time. So on just the bottom part, and if you do your hand, you can kind of see where you're going to be covering.
Like this.
So you're just going to want to start on the bottom, and you're just going to make hills. And it's okay if you do more or less than what I have. So you're just gonna make, so you kind of look like half circles. Okay, and if you want to just do the 3, you can do the 3. I did a few extras in the back. If you want to add 1 or 2 extra, just to make it look really hilly, that's okay. All right, and I'm just going to take a look and make sure that I can see. If you're done, you look up. All right, so once you do that,
I can't really see.
go ahead and get your pencil. Okay.
Picture.
Okay, once you've done those hills on the bottom part of your paper, I'm sorry.
Miss Ryan.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Now?
Now I can see. It's too hard to see.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, so you made your hills. Give you 1 more second.
Wait, where is it? Okay, ready? Where's our hills?
Once you've made your hills, any way you feel would look nice. You can go ahead and draw lines. That will make it look like there's fields. And we will color all this in later. Right now, I just want you to worry about our lines. And also to let you know, if you mess up, it's okay. You can make your line bigger. We'll give you that chance later too. Or, you know, after we're done again.
I can't see what you
Okay.
You can't zoom in.
Miss Ryan, we don't see
We're
nothing.
muted. We're muted.
My friends are having a little bit of trouble because I'm doing it in pencil, so it's really light. I'm going to do it in marker so that you can see it, but I want you to continue this drawing in pencil. Okay, so you would start off with your hills, as you probably all have at this point.
Do it with pencil.
Can we see better now?
So we can erase it? Yes.
And then you'll add
it's
some
green
lines
color
into your
pencil.
fields, however you want. Okay?
Miss Ryan, can you please mute so we can hear you better?
Absolutely.
These
Thank
are the
you.
hills, right? The grassy hills.
Should I trace it?
No, now a marker. That's what pencil.
My hills, Mama. Mama, my hills. My hills.
Beautiful.
Okay. Okay, guys, I hope you can hear me better and I hope you can see better. Okay. If you need to talk to me, because at this point I cannot hear anyone speak, press down your space bar or take off your mute button, which is located on the bottom left of your screen. Okay, so now the next step we want to do, we're going to go ahead and make this basket. I used orange. You do not have to use orange. Whatever color you decide is up to you. But I suggest you don't use yellow or blue because that will, you may not be able to see it when you do your sun or your sky. So any other color will be fine. So go ahead now and pick another pencil or crayon, whichever medium you're using. I'm going to do it in orange, and I'm still going to work with the marker so you're able to see. Okay, and it could be a square shape. I did it a little bit more rectangular. And you want to go just a little bit above your hills or your fields. And a fairly decent size, maybe for Miss Ryan, it would be about 3 fingers, but you guys, it's probably all your finger size. And you want to make a nice box. Okay. Daniel, honey, you doing okay? You don't want to try today? Come try with me. You can catch up when you can add later, and I'm going to send you a picture. Okay? I'll send you the picture, and then you'll be able to catch up on your own later. Okay, then you can go ahead in your basket, draw your lines. Don't worry about coloring anything in right now. In the end, you may not even want to color it in. Maybe you'll just love the way it looks. Jackson, honey, I can't hear you. Hold on a sec. Oh, hold on, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna admit someone. Good morning. Okay, guys, if you need to talk, you need to unmute your... All right. Okay, welcome. We've only done the hills and the basket. If you can catch up just a little bit, or you can add it at the end if you need any help. Okay? Okay. All right. All right, for the rest of my friends, I want you to go ahead now. We're going to make our big balloon, okay? But we're going to do it step by step. On this big balloon, I did purple. You don't have to do purple, whatever you feel. If you want to just do everything in black, you can do black. If you want to do it in a different color, that's fine. But again, blue and yellow, I would hold off on because when you do your sky, you may not be able to see it later. Okay, so let's go ahead right above our basket. You're going to want to make an oval. You can see here I made an oval. It's the same width as my basket. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Just an oval. Okay? Once you've made your oval at the end of each, I want you to just draw 2 little lines. At the end of each side of your oval, just draw 2 lines. Okay? When you're done with that, I just want you to, this same line on the top of this oval, I want you to connect your lines. So you're making that same line. Okay, so that's going to be the bottom part of your balloon. Okay, now as everyone can see, balloon, it's not really circle. It's kind of an odd shaped circle or an oval. Okay, and you're going to want to just, if it's easier for you to just make a rainbow on top and then come down and connect. Even see my balloon, I feel like my balloon looks a little thin, and that's okay. I can add lines to make it a little bit bigger.
At first, it looked like a light bulb.
Yeah, it looked like a light bulb. And I think hot air balloons kind of look like a light bulb. But you can always add lines into, and you can go ahead and do that at this time. Add lines. But wait to do your designs later if you decide to do designs in your balloon. There's no wrong way. Okay? All right, I'm going to give everyone a minute to do that. Okay. Okay, so far you should have a field, you should have your basket, and you should have your larger hot air balloon. We're going to now go to do the sun. If you want your sun to be traditional yellow or an orange, or maybe you want a purple sun, I don't know. That's up to you. I'm going to do it in yellow. Actually, I may do it. I'm not sure you'll be able to see it if I do it in yellow. I'll try it in yellow. Sometimes yellow is hard to see. So on the top of your fields, over on this side, I want you to just make your half circle or your rainbow shape or your sideways C, however you want to call it. I just want you to make that shape. That's all you need to do. Okay? So there's your sun starting. That's just so you know where your sun is. And we don't take up that space because it's a nice effect. After you've drawn your sun, you can choose another color or you can choose the same color as you did this basket. We're going to make our other basket. So we're going to do those steps again. in doing our basket and our balloon. Is that better? Okay. Okay. I just want to give some friends a minute. I'm going to pick green for my next basket. I picked an olive green. It's up to you on what colors you want to use. If you want it to look like Ms. Ryan's, that's fine. All right, so let's go ahead, and it's going to be a smaller size, and it, you know, maybe right in the middle, but above our sun. You're going to go ahead and make that rectangle again. Here's how you're doing, honey. Good? Okay. All right. And you can go ahead and put your lines in to make it look like a basket. That's fine too. Then let's pick another color to do our balloon. I did a dark pink. This time I am going to do dark pink again. And you're going to go ahead and do that oval again on the top. Same size as your basket. Okay, go ahead and do your 2 little lines at the end and then connect them. Then we're going to draw this is going to be a smaller balloon, whatever shape you feel is best. And you can add your lines in if you like your lines. You can add those in. Okay, how many minutes did it say that we have?
Ms. Ryan?
Okay, yes?
What happened to the lines that are like connecting that oval to the
We're
basket?
gonna, this one? Connecting the basket and the balloon, we're going to do that. It wasn't that important, but we're definitely going to add those lines in. We're going to do the rays and the clouds next, and we're going to do it all. I just want to let you know our meeting has about 9 minutes, and if we're not done, please rejoin and we'll finish it up together, okay? So just as you signed in the beginning, you're going to do that again. Okay, so if my camera shuts off and we're in the middle of it, don't worry. Come back and join me for a few more minutes so we can finish it together, okay? All right, so after we've done our balloon, we're going to draw our clouds now. Okay, I did my clouds with a gray outline. If you want to do a blue outline, that's fine, or a black outline, or maybe you like your clouds to be a different color. You can go ahead and do that. I like mine gray. It just gives it, it just stands out a little bit better, and you know, it's just my choice. Now, in this picture, I had a little more space, and it's really up to you where you want to put your clouds. They don't have to be, if you don't even want clouds, you don't have to put them. That's all up to you. So the cloud is simple. You draw a line. You draw a line for your cloud. And you could draw a few lines, but I'm going to do one at a time because I did half a cloud here. I did a whole cloud. I did half a cloud here. This cloud here, I have more room. So I'm going to do a whole cloud on this one. And it's more of almost, you're almost making a circle, or maybe a C if you want to make it look like a C. And you're just going to keep growing on that. And you'll just come up and then you'll come back down. If you want to add a little swirl on it, you'll just keep going. And you just make it look really bubbly. Okay, do your best. If you like clouds a different way, you're more than welcome to make the clouds any way you love doing. Okay, I'm going to add a few more clouds and I'm going to wait for a few friends to catch up. I just think these were kind of fun, and just a different kind of cloud to try. And they don't have to be perfect. All right? Okay, now at this time, I want you to pick a color for your sky. Okay, I'm going to take a blue marker. And this is just to give a definition from the sun and the sky, and you can get a little blue in there. So on the top half of my picture, I just drew some lines. They don't have to be straight, and they don't have to, it's just to kind of give a space for the sun and for your sky. So later on, you can color it in, okay? Once you've added a few blue lines, I'd like for you to go ahead and go back and get the color of your sun. Okay. Once you finish your blue lines for your sky, I want you to go back, get the color of the sun. And what you're going to do now is you're going to draw the rays. So if you want to start at the bottom, you'll go from your sun and you'll, do a line out. But we're going to hit into things. So when you come to something, just stop and then just follow your hand and you'll keep going. So just jump over your item. But you could just, pick up your pen or your marker or whatever you're using, and you'll do that a few times. I don't see it hitting anything. You just, however you think, just to give it, you can add extra lines. Maybe I can't see it here, but I think I'm going to add a line in here. Whatever you feel looks great for your picture, that's fine by me. Okay, Ishmael, we'll add those strings for our balloon. I did them in brown. I did some on the end. And then I did one that connects to the front and then one that connects to the bottom of my oval. It doesn't matter if it does or doesn't. I mean, I think the picture just as an outline looks beautiful. But what I really like for you to do now, once you've finished all those lines, I'd like for you to add color. And I'm going to show you my picture. I'm going to, let me put this picture up first. Let me see what these chats are. Miss Ryan, can you mean? Okay, yeah. I'm going to share this, just the outline one first. And then I'm going to share my picture. Okay, so you can kind of see where these lines are. You can see where they stopped. Okay, so if you want to add more clouds or less clouds, or maybe you have more room for another balloon, that's good. Add it. Add it. Okay, we have 3 minutes left, and really all we have to do now is color our picture. So here is my picture colored, and I'm going to hang that up for you. And I'm going to ask you at this time, take a look at my fields. They have all different color greens. I added a little brown. My sun has 2 different yellows. Maybe you want orange and yellow. I added some blue sky. You could do different shades. Now I did diagonal lines on one balloon, and I did chevron lines or zigzag lines on my other balloon. It's really all up to you on it. Maybe you want to do hearts in your balloon. I'm unmuting you so I can hear you for a few minutes.
Wow, Miss Ryan, yours is so
good.
good.
Does anyone need any help or have any questions?
We do it slowly, we do it slowly.
Jackson, how you doing, honey? Albion, you doing okay?
Yes.
Good. Here's, oh, that looks beautiful. Okay, so I did a lot of different colors. I also went back after I was done coloring and everything, and really coloring in my outlines more, just to have it more defined.
Okay, so let's color this part.
Using this?
This part?
Oh, you're using.
Helen, that was such a wonderful job. I really love where you're going with that. Okay. I'd really like for you to add a lot of color. Add some detail. My girls, I know you like some hearts. Maybe you like stars. Maybe you like polka dots on your balloons.
That is nice.
I'd really like for you to send me the pictures and share them with me. I really enjoy seeing how your work came out. It does not have to look like mine. Next week, I'm going to do, we're going to need coffee filters. So just let Mom know. Hopefully everyone will have coffee filters. We're just going to do a nice, simple craft.
Good, now.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed today. I enjoyed being with you. Hopefully soon we will get back to the Artful Attic and have time together. Okay. Enjoy coloring in your picture. Thanks, Erin. Thanks, Helen. Yes, I really.
This is really fun.
We're gonna do a craft next week. I like to just mix it up. Also, I'm hoping everyone has paint.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do